meets action.
We're here to spark your growth, lift your spirit, and help you crush your potential.
Rise awakening, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice, where dreams awaken in life. Rise awakening, now is the time.
Rise Awakenings. Let's rise together.
Feel the hum beneath your skin, a pulse of light, let it begin. The night dissolves, the day will spin. Rise awakenings, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice, where dreams awaken and climb. Rise awakenings, now is the time. Echoes bloom, they bend and glide. A signal surging deep inside. From shadows grip, we rise and rise. Tune the whispers, find your way. Tomorrow starts with sound today. Rise awakenings, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice, where dreams awaken and climb. Rise awakenings, now is the time. Frequencies collide, we soar, unlocking realms we crave for more. Light and let our spirits awakenings. Your station, your voice, where dreams awaken and climb. Rise awakenings. Now is the time.
Life is a journey, one that doesn't stop. Sitting at the bottom, always reaching for the top. Clarity and music, lessons from the heart. Words of wisdom flow, guiding where to start. The raven, wolf and the moon, bringing dark into light. Messengers of truth, guiding through the night. Tapping into energy, going with the flow, sharing all the messages that you need to know. Conquer worries, raising joy, fearing thoughts that will subside, hearing all the heart through the music they provide. The raven, wolf and the moon, bringing dark into light. Messengers of truth, guiding through the night. Take a pause, feel the beat, rest your mind, tap your feet, open your heart, soul is bleed. Now the sun will rise, spirit feels weak. Listen to the sounds, the raven, wolf and the moon, bringing dark into light. Messengers of truth, guiding through the night. Tapping into energies, going with the flow, sharing all the messages that you need to know. Tapping into energy, going with the flow, sharing all the messages that you need to know. Conquer worries, raising joy, fearing thoughts that will subside, hearing all the heart through the music they provide. The raven, wolf and the moon, bringing dark into light. Messengers of truth, guiding through the night. Take a pause, rest your mind, open your heart. When the soul is bleak, know the sun will rise. When the spirit feels weak, listen to the sound. Happy Monday!
Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to see everybody here.
Yes! Welcome to the Messengers, the last one of 2025.
What year did we start this shit?
23. What was it? Was it 20? Yeah, it was 23. Where
Crazy
has
man.
the time gone?
I don't know.
I don't
I know
know,
who we
but
can
I don't know
ask.
about anybody else, but I am ready for the final squeeze to end for this year.
Yep. So much so.
So much so. So, Before I play any music that we borrowed,
Yeah, speaking of time. Hello, it's me, Father Time. I have watched civilizations rise, fall, reinvent themselves, and still misunderstand Section 107 of the Copyright Act. So here we are again with an explanation. This content is shared under fair use, commentary, criticism, education, parody, and general observing humanity with concern. No, I am not stealing anything. No, I do not want your content. I have eternity. I don't need your clip. No infringement intended, no ownership claimed. Just analysis, opinions, jokes, and wisdom that has outlived entire empires. If you are offended, threatened, or spiritually unsettled by this, please remember, time is linear, energy is limited, and this is not that serious. Now, kindly unclench, reread the law, and move forward into the next year with growth, or at least better reading comprehension. I've got clocks to wind, years to end, and absolutely no more patience. Happy New Year. Are you speechless?
Tom got my tongue.
Thank you, Heathery, for the compliment.
Wow.
Thank you, Bubble Kittens, for the compliment. You guys are sweet today. I'm Father Time. I have new hair.
Yeah, Father Time just ran out.
Father Time ran
There's
out of
more.
fucks to give.
Has no more.
They all flew away. Bye-bye.
So, to kick off tonight's show, we have Melwave. Sorry, I didn't tag over in Rise Radio, but we have Melwave and Ace_Tangerine with At the Beginning. And then we're going to close it up with Heathery and Tio Les Hava with Losing My Religion. So, let's say. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I lost track of time for a second.
Oh.
We were strangers, starting out on a journey, never dreaming what we have to go through. Now here we are, I'm suddenly standing at the beginning with you. No one told me I was going to find you. Unexpected, what you did to my heart. When I lost hope, you were there to remind me this is the start. And love is a road that I wanna keep going. Love is a river I wanna keep flowing. Life is a road now and forever, wonderful journey. I'll be there when the world stops turning. I'll be there when the storm is through. In the end, I wanna be starting at the beginning with you. We were strangers on a crazy adventure, never dreaming our dreams would come true. Now here we stand, unafraid of the future, at the beginning with you. Life is a road that I wanna keep going. Love is a river I wanna keep flowing. Life is a road now and forever, wonderful journey. I'll be there when the world stops turning. I'll be there when the storm is through. In the end, I wanna be standing at the beginning with you. Knew there was somebody somewhere. I knew love in the dark. Now I know my dream will live on. I've been waiting so long. Nothing's gonna tear us apart. And love is a road that I wanna keep going. Love is a river I wanna keep flowing. now and forever wonderful journey. I'll be there when the world stops turning. I'll be there when the storm is through. In the end, I wanna be standing at the beginning with you. Life is a road and I wanna keep going. Love is a river, I wanna keep going on. Starting out on a journey. Life is a road and I wanna keep going. Love is a river, I wanna keep flowing. In the end, I wanna be standing at the beginning with you. That's me in the spot.
Yeah.
Tio Les Hayes and Hattery with Losing My Religion. You guys sounded amazing. Wow.
I said Awaken on the first song, but I think I would want to do both.
Okay. I agree.
Good.
I love the dynamics between Hattery and Tio.
It was great.
It really
They were just like, you could tell, like she's mentioned that they're really good friends, and you can tell they just really work well together.
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
And I love the absolute difference between the two of them that just meshes. And Tio,
The dark and the light, totally
The-
dark and black and dark and everything in the background, and then Hatherie's so blonde and pale and no offense here, and light in the black background.
she's
It
very
was like,
Wisconsin with the skin.
it's great. I wish I had such porcelain lovely skin, Hattery.
But the dynamics that Tio was doing with her voice is when she was doing harmonies. It was almost like two people were singing.
It's fantastic.
And that was great. Speaking of more than two people singing, Mel Wave and Ace underscore, what was her name? Tangerine. that sounded like more than two people.
They were amazing too. That was beautiful. I never heard that before, but I loved the message and everything. So yeah, that's
Oh
different.
yeah, I've heard that before, and honestly, I don't remember it being sung by a guy. I know that somebody popularized that on the radio, but I can't remember who. If you remember in the chat, let me know, and maybe I'll talk about it. But that was wow.
Yeah.
What a way to start off the show. Very, very nice and mellow. We're going to change that in the next set, but very nice and mellow. To get us kicked off and into the New Beginnings week, because that's what the whole week is going to be about. I can feel it. I know it, especially with the
Yep.
with you.
I can concur.
And the driving force that was create this video today for New Beginnings, which is going to drop on Phoenix Talks. Anyway, enough shameless plugs. I'm going to make you go away, and then I'm going to tell them some stuff. Speaking of Phoenix, I pulled from the Oracle of Phoenix this week, and it's quite a potent message. Be who you are. One thing is certain. Far too many people listen to what others feel they should be doing as they go through life. Whether it's choice in careers, how to act online, when to be honest, and when to be yourself. But there's another certainty that far too many ignore. That you can't be anyone else. You can't live up to the imposed expectations that others have on you, how you should live your life and what to do with it. As long as you carry the expectations of what others impose, you will struggle with being who you are. It's time to tap back into that. Your dreams and visions have been set aside at the expense of making others sated in their hunger to control you. This isn't to say not to be compassionate, caring, and do things for others. But if it's at the cost of who you are, well, it's time to take a different look. Then we have meditation. When a thought storm arises and you can't find your own way, it's time to slow things down. Slow down the breath, the heart rate, and the mind. The best ways to do this is to find a way to meditate that suits your situation. There are so many who say there's a specific way to do this, but that is how it works for them. If it doesn't work for you, try something else. But regardless of how you do it, the main goal is to get quiet enough so you can hear the inner wisdom you've been gifted with that only appears in between thoughts. This can't arise when the mind is busy. Then we have make dreams come true. We all have dreams of what we want. But if they lie dormant inside, only coming up from time to time, then it's high time to take a look and make sure it's something you still want. Who knows? Maybe those dreams you had last year were put on hold because you didn't actually want them. You just didn't know it yet. But did you do anything to move towards them? If you aren't actively trying to make your dreams come true, they will fizzle out and fade. If you've recently had a nattering to do something and it feels right, change the usual story and begin to make it happen. Even if it's just in your imagination for the moment as you look at all the sides of it before starting. Hold the vision. That's the key to making your dreams come true. Then we have water. Anything is possible. It's ironic that this card comes up today after creating a video where the main element featured is water. Coincidence? Not likely. Each of the Pegasi in this deck come from a specific direction. This one comes from the west. It's preparing you to receive a cleansing so you can receive the new that's waiting for you. And what timing it is, too. Just a few days before the calendar year changes to a new dawning. If you feel waves of emotion right now, unrelenting crying or sadness, this is actually pretty normal when there's a cleansing going on. Shoot, you may even experience long bouts of laughter that leave you breathless. Well, this is clearing too, if you didn't know that. If you believe in what's possible, you will find that anything can be. But you have to be willing to allow the opportunity to release what you've been holding on to. And finally, self-image and self-confidence. You've heard the term dress for success. Well, this is more than putting on a mask to make others think that you're capable. Sometimes this is what it takes for you to be able to look in the mirror and actually see your potential and beauty. Almost goes against much of what has been said to you in the past about covering up. But what if you looked at it differently? What if you wore something confidently, knowing that you were the best fit for your part? Your self-image is part of the keys to believing in yourself. No one can do it for you. No external validation will ever be enough to enhance your own levels of confidence. Compliments are a bonus and help to enhance. But if they are what the self-image relies on, it's time to take a different look. Believe in yourself. Allow the cleansing and release. Remember who you are and where you wanted your dreams to take you. Quiet the busy mind so you can discover the wisdom inside to make this happen.
I'm going to say something you hate. I'm trying, damn it.
There is no try, only do.
Only do.
What did I do now? Oh, I'm talking to your souls. Okay.
Yep.
I have a tendency to do that. I'm sorry. Not sorry.
Yeah, you know.
Not even a little bit. I'm not sorry a little bit. I don't know why I said I'm not
Oh,
apologizing.
are you sorry? This is why we're here, man.
Yep.
This is why we do this every week, to talk to y'all's souls. And our own,
Yep.
unfortunately.
Sometimes the mirror talk just happens on screen.
It does, man. It does. Quite often for me.
But I can guarantee that if you look in a mirror, your look is unbreakable. But Jonathan's going to sing about that. And then we have a different kind of version of Here Comes the Rain Again with BJ Barron and Annie__B.
Let me get out my fan.
Uh-huh. And he's not just playing this time either. He's also singing too. So it's a double treat.
Let's go, let's go.
She's not ready for Clemson. I haven't even started the video. But we're going to get Unbreakable with Jonathan real quick first.
Okay.
And then you'll have time to go and get your fan while Jonathan's singing. Okay? All right.
Where are the people that accuse me? The ones who beat me down and bruise me. They are just out of sight, can't face me in the light. They'll return, but I'll be stronger. God, I want to dream again, take me where I've never been. I want to go there, this time I'm not scared. Now I am unbreakable, it's unmistakable. No one can touch me, nothing can stop me. Sometimes it's hard to just keep going, but faith is moving without knowing. Can I trust what I can't see to reach my destiny? I want to take control, but I know better. God, I want to dream again, take me where I've never been. I want to go there, this time I'm not scared. Now I am unbreakable, it's unmistakable. No one can touch me, nothing can stop me. Forget the fear, just across the drugs to hold you back and turn your dreams to dust. All you need to do is just trust. God, I want to dream again, take me where I've never been. I want to go there, this time I'm not scared. Now I am unbreakable, it's unmistakable. No one can touch me, nothing can stop me. God, I want to dream again, take me where I've never been. I want to go there, this time I'm not scared. Now I am unbreakable, it's unmistakable. No one can touch me, nothing can stop me.
Alright, here comes the rain again.
4 years later.
It's a cool version, actually. It's different. Let's do this. And here comes the rain again, boiling on my head like a memory, boiling on my head like a new emotion. I wanna walk in the open wind, I wanna talk like lovers do, I wanna dive in the ocean. Is it raining with you? And talk to me like lovers do. Walk with me like lovers do. Talk to me like lovers do. Here comes the rain again, rain in my head like a tragedy.
Merry Christmas.
Wow. And I couldn't help but notice that you got your glasses out early this time.
That was so that I could see the cards because I'm up next.
Uh-huh.
Was.
Right. And that was a great 9 Inch Nails t-shirt he was wearing too.
Oh, was he wearing a t-shirt? Oh. I couldn't help but notice the rings on both fingers, though, so I guess it's look but don't touch.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, me too.
And that was some of the finest guitar playing I have heard him do.
That was great.
That solo was amazing, and there's only one person in the room that can affirm this, but he would do really well in the guitar solo of the new song.
Ooh.
He really would, and it's not an easy solo. But man, BJ Barron and Annie __B with Here Comes the Rain Again. That was incredible.
It was great.
And before that, we had Unbreakable with Jonathan.
Fantastic.
I forgot how much I like that song.
Fantastic job, Jonathan. That was great.
Yeah, it was. I know you said that you scrolled back to find something that you had done a while back, but it was still great. It really was. And after spending all that time on the video today, I'm kind of jealous that you found that footage.
Shh. Yours is fine.
No, I know it's fine. Trust me, I know it is. But it's just one of those things of, he always finds the best footage.
Where's that? Looking.
But fantastic performance. And
yes.
What a great set.
Very much so.
I'm going to exit stage left.
Bye. All right, so go figure we'll carry on with what he said. We're starting off tonight with the 9 of Pentacles. This is you right now. You are standing in self-sufficiency, confidence, and independence. You've done the work. You are no longer waiting to be chosen. You know your value. This card often appears when someone has learned how to be whole on their own, which is essential before healthy love can arrive. Do not shrink to make love easier for someone else. Anyone entering your life now must add, not complete. Stay rooted in your standards. All right, up next we have the Ace of Cups. This is your immediate influence. A new emotional beginning is pushing its way in. Fresh love, emotional renewal, or a reopening of the heart. This can be a person, but it can also be you learning to love differently than before. Let yourself feel, but don't abandon discernment. Open your heart without giving away your power. You can be soft and sovereign. All right. Up next, we have the 6 of Wands. This is what you're aware of. You're aware that you've come out on top. You've survived something, healed something, and you know you deserve recognition. Love that feels proud, public, and affirming. Don't downplay your growth. Expect love that celebrates you openly, not quietly tolerates you. All right. Up next, we have the Fool. This is in your past foundation. You've had to take a leap of faith before, possibly one that felt risky, naive, or hopeful. This suggests past love required faith without guarantees, and you learned some lessons the hard way. Don't punish your past self for believing. Belief wasn't the mistake. Misplaced trust was. You are wiser now. And up next, we have in the what you're aiming towards position, the Star. Healing, hope, alignment. This is divine reassurance that love is meant to feel gentle, restorative, and safe, not chaotic or draining. If it doesn't feel peaceful, it's not your future. Choose what soothes your nervous system. All right, up next, in the near future, we have Strength. This isn't about force. It's about quiet inner power. You're learning to lead with compassion, patience, and emotional regulation. Someone may be drawn to your calm confidence. True love doesn't need you to prove anything. Stay soft and strong. All right, in the your energy in this situation position, you are manifesting with the Magician from a healed place now. You have clarity, intention, and the ability to co-create something real. This is not wishful thinking. This is aligned action. Be intentional with your words, thoughts, and boundaries. You are calling in what you speak into existence. All right. In the position of the other person or the universal influence, we have justice. Truth, fairness, and accountability are unavoidable now. Karmic scales are being balanced. If someone enters your life, they must meet you honestly, and equally. Ask direct questions. Watch actions. Let truth reveal itself without chasing it. All right. In your hopes and fears, we have the Queen of Pentacles. You want stability, warmth, and emotional safety, but you fear overgiving or losing yourself in the caretaking role again. Nurture, yes, but not at your own expense. Love should feel reciprocal, grounded, and secure. And in the outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles, a real, tangible new beginning. This is slow building, stable, and long-term potential, not fantasy foundation. This could be a relationship that actually grows into something lasting. Say yes to what shows consistency over time. Let love build, not be rushed. This whole spread says you don't have to choose between independence and love anymore. You're finally aligned for both. You've healed, leveled up, and learned discernment. The love coming in now matches your self-worth, respects your boundaries, and offers real-world stability, not emotional roller coasters. This isn't about losing yourself in love. It's about building something solid while staying whole. And that is the end.
That part.
The messengers. We finishes each other's readings or sandwiches.
Because love is an open door.
And love is an open door.
And I didn't make that reference until he said it. Until Melwave said, thank you for putting that in my head. And I'm just like, wait, what? Oh, God, there it is.
Love is an open door.
Oh, my God. Yeah. All the things you said.
All those things.
All those.
It's time, guys. It's time.
Yeah, it is. And
we deserve it. We've worked hard and long to get to where we're at.
Yep. And after the next set, we're going to talk about apologies.
Okay.
Because they're not just for the lonely. I know, stop. I can't.
I'm sure
I can't.
it was something else, but you know.
I mean, we're going to hear from Victoria and Original_Sin with one of my favorite songs from the 80s, Only the Lonely. And then we're going to close up the set with OG Amelia herself and Essie with The Story. What's up? Oh, man. I got to dig them up now. One of these days, I'll have that $20 extra a month so that we can have 10 at a time instead of 5.
There you go.
One of these days. That is a dream and a goal.
Intention. Set that intention, man.
That is a dream and a goal that I intend to see happen before spring of 26. But until then,
we walked the loneliest mile. We smiled without any style. We kissed all together on no intention.
We lied about each other's drinks. We lived without each other, thinking what anyone would do without me and you.
It's like I told you, only the lonely can play.
So hold on, here we go. Hold on to nothing we know. I feel so lonely way up here.
You mentioned the time we were together so long ago. Well, I don't remember. All I know is that it makes me feel good now. It's like I told you, only the lonely can play. Only the lonely can play. Only the lonely can play. It's like I told you, only the lonely can play. Only the lonely can play.
All of these lines across my face tell you the story of who I am. So many stories of where I've been and how I got to where I am. But these stories don't mean anything when you've got no one to tell them to. It's true, and I was made for you.
I climbed across the mountains, swam all across the ocean blue. I crossed all the lines and I broke all the rules. But baby, I broke them all for you. Oh, because even when I was black road, you made me feel like $1,000,000 you do. And I was made for you.
You see the smile that's on my mouth. It's hiding the words that don't come out. And all of my friends who think that I'm blessed, they don't know my head is a mess. No, they don't know who I really am. And they don't know what I've been through. Like always don't need anything. And you've got no one to tell them to. It's true, and I was made for you. It's true that I was made for you.
Amelia and little Essie with the story. That was so good, ladies. Really, really was. I loved the comparative dynamics again.
Yeah.
Because we had nice and soft and gentle Amelia, and then Essie comes in and she just rocks it out.
Fantastic. That was great. Amazing.
Really, really, really was. Thank you so much. I believe Amelia sent that in. And guys, don't forget tomorrow night is Rock Rewind. It'll be the last one of 2025 for them at 8 p.m. Eastern over on Zeno.fm. Rise. Don't look up Rise Radio, look up Rise. But she and Absolute John will be returning tomorrow night. And before that, we had Only the Lonely with Victoria and Original_Sin. That was great too.
Yes. Thank you, Victoria.
Yes. We are slowly moving through her list of music. And she has so many amazing songs to pick from. It's like, which one do I want this week? Oh, we're going to play that one.
Yeah. That's okay.
Right? So it was great. Still love that. And by the way, quick shout out to everybody in both chats, Twitch and YouTube alike. If it gets a little lonely over in YouTube, you can always come over to Twitch at DJ Karrie Lynne with a K and 2 N's.
And an E at the end.
And an E.
Spell that one. Karrie. That's a long one. I don't know.
It is a long
spelling.
That's
weird spelling on both names, but you know.
It is what it is. I mean, that's why we get to choose our own names for these, right?
I didn't choose that name.
Oh, well,
that one came with me.
You chose it for your screen name.
Well, yeah, that's true.
But just wanted to do a quick shout out to everybody. Thank you. And if you're watching a replay, thank you as well.
Glad y'all are
I guess I
here.
should,
We got a busy room tonight.
What's that?
I said we got a busy room tonight.
Yes, we do. I mean, it's about to get slower because poor Michael, he's got to go and take care of stuff. So have a great night,
Michael.
Thank you
And you missed the disclaimer. I don't know what we're gonna do with you today.
Can't even tell you to shut up.
Can't even tell you to shut up because you're leaving. What are we gonna do? Bye, Michael. Have a good night.
All right, bye, Karrie. I'll see you in a few.
Oh, my turn to go too. Okay, bye.
Do you ever get tired of making apologies? Do you ever get tired of saying you're sorry? I know a lot of people are just going to jump up and say, yeah. And they're also going to say, I can't help it. And I'm sorry. I'm trying to work on that. And that comes from a lot of past pain where whether it was direct or indirect, you're made to feel a burden. Like no matter what you did or said or how pretty you looked or how clean your room was, it wasn't enough. Like you were an interruption. And so you learned to be sorry and apologize when you didn't need to. And then that grows into doing things that you actually have to apologize for. Or can. No absolutes. But there are times that because we don't know well enough when it's appropriate to be ourselves, express ourselves, and we wind up saying or doing things that are out of character, out of alignment with who we feel like we are. And then we have to apologize later on. For real. Meanwhile, all the other times, it was just because we were a burden. And then we crossed the lines and crossed the wires. We wind up saying and doing things like I just said. Kind of like I did last night in somebody's live room. Because I was hurt and I was upset. And almost crossed the line completely and hurt somebody that didn't need to be. Fortunately, I left names out. But still, when we get hurt and we don't know healthy ways to express directly, we wind up saying and doing things that we have to apologize for later and holding accountability for those actions. And that's okay. In many ways, the response when you do hold accountability will let you know just how much that relationship matters. If it doesn't, they'll let you know. Or you. If somebody does that to you and then they try and hold accountability and you're like, too late, don't care, nope, bye-bye. But we do. So many of us wind up acting out of character because we don't know how to manage our emotions healthfully. Because we feel like we have to apologize just for our existence so much as it is. But like the reading earlier said, be who you are, unapologetically. If you get hurt and you act out, own up to it and apologize then. But you don't have to be sorry for everything, because you're worth more than that. And that's enough.
Eyes are sweating.
What's that?
My eyes are sweating.
Mine are trying not to, but they're about to, because the song that I chose for tonight is a little out of character and will probably surprise a lot of people that I enjoy this song and its message. But I think we need to hear it. So for you guys tonight, it's Lauren Diegel's Light of the World.
The world waits for a miracle. The heart longs for a little bit of hope. Oh come, Emmanuel. A child prays for peace on earth, and she's calling out from a sea of hurt. Oh come, Emmanuel. And can you hear? 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 angels singing glory to the light of the world. Glory to the light of the world is here. The drought breaks with the tears of a mother. A baby's cry is the sound of a love. Calm down, Emmanuel. Oh, he is the song for the suffering. He is Messiah, the Prince of Peace has come. He has come, Emmanuel. Glory to the light of the world. 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 For all who wait, for all who hunger, for all who pray, for all who wonder. Behold your King, behold Messiah, Emmanuel, Glory to the light of the world. Glory to the light of the world. Glory to the light of the world. Behold your King, behold Messiah, Emmanuel, Emmanuel. The world waits for the miracle. The heart longs for a little bit of hope. Oh come, Emmanuel.
That was heavy.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
I mean, I may not be a fully practicing Christian, but that song just when I came across that a couple of years ago, it just hit. But most of Lauren's songs do, that I've heard.
That was gorgeous.
Thank you. So,
Lead into some heaviness, man.
what's that?
Some lead into some heaviness.
A little bit. All right. Tag. You're it.
Okay, this is not going to be easy. I wasn't going to do this, but then all the topic brought it up anyway, so it's going to happen. I've been in a real funk for the past few days. I didn't really want to come on tonight. I didn't do my show on Friday. Christmas was heavy, and I didn't follow my own directions to you all to let things go. And instead I responded. there was something that led into it. Let's put it that way. I y'all know I smoke. It's no secret that I get stoned, but I haven't smoked in a really long time. And my cousin had some stuff with her, and it was more potent than what I'm used to. Since I hadn't had any in a long time, it affected me pretty badly. I literally passed out on the kitchen table at dinner. And from that point, literally thought I was dying. And I asked them, because my whole family was there. I didn't ask them. I begged them to let me go. I wanted to go to sleep and never wake up. So badly. So badly. I try so hard to be strong in here and everywhere for everyone else. But what a lot of people don't understand, and I know you guys, most of you guys in here do because you go through this too, but a lot of people don't go through some of the stuff that we go through, where we feel everything that everyone else feels and we hear everything that they don't say. When I walk into a house with my family and I see comments made to someone, and I not only feel the way that they're given, I feel the way that they're taken. I feel that person's animosity. I feel this person's pain. I feel everything in the room. And it gets so heavy sometimes. And I get so tired of carrying all that. And I don't know how to let it go. I'm still carrying the pain that I feel from my breakup, and it was 4 months ago. Yes, I got so high that I passed out. They had to carry me to the bed. I begged them all to let me die, and I was in tears when I woke up. They had to call Michka, and Michka was there with me and got me back on my feet again, enough to where I lashed out at my parents. And I said some things that needed to be said, but probably not on Christmas Day at my aunt's house in front of the whole family. I mean, at least I did put them in a room when it was just us, but I needed them to understand that I still feel the pain from when I was a little bitty kid. And they were going at their stuff. That I not only felt the terrified fear of a small child who shouldn't have to hear that stuff, but I also felt my mother's pain when she found things out, my father's rage when he was angry. I felt all of it and internalized every bit of it and can still feel it as if I was still that little girl in that closet to this day. And it's so painful and it's so hard to carry. But for the past 3 days, all I've been thinking about was how sorry I am that I did this to my aunt, and I did this to them on Christmas Day at her house in front of the whole family. But you know what? It wouldn't. I know this is true. It wouldn't have happened. I needed to get high because I needed the courage to say those things. And I needed to say those things. Sure, it was shitty timing and a hard place to do it. And, it kind of makes me feel bad that that'll be the thought of Christmas, was that I laid there in front of those people and begged them to let me die. But I also hope that some of them get and understand now that their constant animosity towards each other and their constant bickering and their constant fighting and arguing and complaining and talking about the other person behind their back, that shit is painful and it's unnecessary. It doesn't have to keep going like this. It needs to stop. We need to love each other and be there for each other and support each other. This world is hard enough with all that shit. It needs to stop. And we need to forgive each other, and we need to forgive ourselves. And we need to stop burdening people with stuff that they don't need to carry. It's unnecessary. I don't think I can say these words. You can come back, Micah.
He's working on it.
Wasn't an easy night for Micah either.
I was a little scared for a little bit. One of the hardest gifts that you can give somebody is truth. Especially if it's truth that has caused years of pain and misunderstandings. But once that truth is given, it can't be taken back. And like I had said, sometimes we bring truth out in ways that aren't comfortable for other people, especially those who need to receive it. But it's our responsibility and accountability to not hold it. And sometimes somebody telling you to let it go, let it rest, let it be, get over it, isn't the answer, because that's asking us to compartmentalize, to set it aside and not deal with it, and not express it, and not feel safe to express it. So when we enter into those feelings and those situations, regardless of how they were catalyzed, whether it be by substance or emotion, it's going to happen. Make the people in your life feel safe to be who they are.
That's part of it. That's part of what you were talking about earlier. That is where I've been my whole life, is stuck feeling like I'm a burden. Always. And I feel that the minute I walk into a room with them.
I feel that in many rooms that I walk into. Still.
Yeah.
Which causes my neurospice to react.
Exactly, which is what happened. As soon as I got high enough, all of a sudden I'm just watching the room and I'm hearing the same conversations that I hear every time we're together. The same complaints, the same problems, the same animosities that have been going on for years.
Yeah.
And I feel the feeling that passes when one person says something to that person, and I feel their feeling, and then they say something back to the other person, and I feel their feeling, and it just goes on, and I couldn't deal with it anymore. And I was finally safe enough in my absence of ability to control my emotions to say it. I was in truth, Karen, and thank you all for your comments and your support and everything. It was It's been rough, but it's like we sit here and say every week, it's time to let that stuff go. And even my mother, who, at first when I started talking to her, was very angry at what I was saying. But she knew I wasn't lying. And she finally understands why it is that I continue to be angry, because it doesn't end, number one. Number two, those things that I went through as a child, they weren't fair. No, it's not their fault. They can't fix it now or whatever. It's already over with. But perhaps they can learn that I'm not the black sheep of the family. I'm not the scapegoat. I'm not the terrible person. I'm not the burden. Just a person who's hurting because the hurt continues. And it's time for it to stop. We have to stop passing shit down from generation to generation and letting it continue. And that was my biggest thing that I tried to make them understand. The alcoholism, the fighting, the cheating, the lying, the betrayal, all that shit. When we pass that down to our children, then they pass it down to their children, and so on and so forth, and it just keeps going. It has to stop. It's not fair to those little kids sitting in the closet hiding.
And I know
Anyway.
that both of us are not alone
No.
in these feelings. I have talked to so many people in the past couple of weeks. It has been amplifying and building and being forced up to look at, release.
I don't want to carry this stuff for another year.
Nope.
I've carried it for 59 Christmases now. It's time for something new.
Yeah.
I need to forgive myself for holding it in so long and for letting it explode on Christmas. And I need to forgive them. Because just like, I know that I was not a great parent. But I did the best I could with what I knew at the time. And so did they. They didn't realize this was happening to me. I didn't have a way to express it when I was a child, and now that I do, I've held it in for so long that it comes out in an explosion instead of having a conversation.
And truth being a gift, living in your truth, being who you are. That's a gift that you get to open every single fucking day. You get to open your eyes. To live in your truth is a gift that you can give yourself and everybody around you every single day. So live in your honesty, live in your integrity. And remember that you're all pretty little babies.
I love you guys so much. I wish I will go back during the songs and I will read everything, because there's been a lot going on in the comments, and I appreciate you guys. And yeah, I appreciate the comment about sharing it here. Yeah, it's not easy to get on here and admit that you wanted to die 3 days ago. It's kind of embarrassing, especially with what we do for a living.
But what we do comes at a cost to us. And we have to release
Well,
twice
we know
as
the answer.
often and twice as much. Just so that we can be present for others.
And my aunt said, when I woke up and I was in tears, and I said, I really did not want to wake up. And she said, I know, but you did. So what does that mean? That means your time here is not done. You still have things to do. And what I have to do is to continue to talk to you guys and help you guys through this stuff so that you don't get to these points. I hate to think of anybody feeling the way I did the other night. I really wanted to go. I was so disappointed when I woke up. But I'm not disappointed anymore. I'm glad I'm here right now, and I'm glad I'm able to share this with you guys so that hopefully we can learn from this stuff.
It's time for new beginnings.
Yeah. Ooh, let's play some music.
All right. And while we're playing this, if you're interested in a reading,
Oh, yep, let us know.
it is time when we come back. And the people who have been in my TikTok lives recently since Christmas have enjoyed some readings from my newest deck, which is the Alchemy of Awareness. So we're going to move away from the tarot this week for me specifically. So if you're interested for a reading from us, drop it in the chat. In the meantime, let's listen to Karen May, or High May Sunflower, as she's known in Smule, and Saw 21st Century, or Saw Y. I think I typed that correctly. We'll find out when the song starts playing, with Pretty Little Baby. And then we're going to close up the set with Mizzy Amelia and 424 F42 Bob, and play that funky music. We need some uplifting music after that.
Yes.
Let's get on that Pretty Little Baby. God, that sounded wrong.
Pretty little baby, pretty little baby, pretty little baby. You say that maybe you've been thinking of me and try to love me, pretty little baby. I'm hoping that you do.
It's a mess of flowers. I sit for hours telling all the bluebirds, look over boobers, pretty little baby. I'm so in love with you.
Now it's just the time when both of us is yours. Puppy love must have its day.
Don't you know it's much more fun to love while the heart is young and gay?
Meet me at the car or at the pop shop.
Meet me in the moonlight or in the daylight. Pretty little baby, I'm so in love with you.
Now it's just the time when both of us are young. Puppy love must have its day. Don't you know it's much more fun to love while the heart is young and gay? At the car shop or at the pop shop. Meet me in the moonlight or in the daylight.
Pretty little baby, I'm so in love with you. Pretty little baby, I said pretty little baby. Pretty little baby.
Mate, do it now, yeah!
And everything around me
Funky music. Mizzy Amelia and 424F42 Bob. That was fun. We needed that. We so needed that.
Yes. Yes, we did.
She's like, wait a second. Where am I? What am I doing? Oh, yes.
I was worried about cards, and my mind elsewhere. But I feel
I can't
better.
imagine. Good. That was fun and fantastic, you guys. It's always fun to hear those two sing
Great job,
together.
Mizzy. I
Absolutely,
love that
always,
song.
always,
That song
always.
is just fun.
You can't help but have fun listening to her singing that song.
No.
And that set was just cute altogether because Jaime Sunflower, Karen May, and Saw 21st Century. That was so good. Pretty Little Baby. I think that was Connie Francis originally.
I liked Connie Francis.
Yeah.
I did. I do. Whatever, I like her music. So then where the boys are. Joshua used to sing that song with me just because, and he sang it so good. I mean, so good. And I know I would never get him to sing it so that you guys could hear it, but my Lord, that kid has a voice.
Meanwhile, nowadays, little boy sings and they're like, oh, she froze. Or she's freezing. I mean, she's just slowly shaking her head. I think she might need to refresh. Yeah, she needs to refresh. Well, alrighty then. I will get the reading started. We had Bubble Kittens up first. She can catch up when she gets back. If she, there she goes. It's like, wait a minute, what? Oh. All right, Bubble Kittens. You have burnt offerings to start off with. And the print is really tiny, so I apologize. Being agreeable has kept you safe and perhaps even praised. You've learned how to be easy and accommodating, but there's a cost to always yielding. Your needs go unmet, your desires go numb, and your worth starts feeling conditional. You don't have to be convenient to be loved. Oh, there she is. Nope. Oh, wait, she's coming. Maybe. She forgot to change her name, but that's okay. There, she got herself. Having needs doesn't make you difficult. It makes you human. Speak up, take up space, ask for what you need. Meanwhile, Jasper is going to have a coughing fit on air. Then you have Claim the Cascade. The universe doesn't whisper in scarcity. It speaks in overflow. What is meant for you will arrive in abundance, not as a trickle in fragmented rations, but as a grace filled with flood. Be inspired to dream bigger, never bending, shrinking, or settling. Hold your worth and let what's truly yours flow home to you. I don't think they are, Karen, but that's your message for me.
This is for
Bubble Kittens.
Okay. I was making sure because I was lost there for a minute. All right. Well, this one is pretty straightforward then, because you got the Knight of Swords, which is fearless action, which we know for a fact you've been taking, which comes with the Six of Wands, which is victory through your moderation, your thinking. You're using your brain, you're using your intuition, you're stepping up and you're doing what's right for yourself.
And the more you do, the more the universe is going to open and flood you with that abundance.
That's right.
And abundance always doesn't mean money.
No, definitely not.
We wish it did.
Definitely not. Sometimes we wish it did. I mean, for me, I wish the abundance was just right here all the time, because when it's right here, it goes out everywhere else too.
Yeah. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it to give. Ooh, that should be a t-shirt.
I got a couple t-shirts to make. Just add that to the list.
Or a wall poster. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it to give.
Michael's left, but we decided we're making his core tagline into a shirt. The core. You can't make this shit up.
We try.
You know y'all want one of those. Y'all, you know you want one of those shirts.
I'd wear it.
I know I'm wearing it.
All right, Jonathan was up next, I believe, and you'll have to let me know who is after that because we've had a lot of chatter and it got lost.
The only one after that I saw was, I think, Essie.
Okay, so Essie and then Karen in the next pause.
And Karen, okay. I didn't see
All right,
Karen.
so Jonathan, you have 3 cards. Bear with me while I squint to read them, but first you have Hope Floats. You expected more, believed in better, and now the sting of disappointment has you questioning it all. But don't let broken trust shatter your spirit. Not everyone will rise to meet you, but that doesn't mean no one will. Hold your standards, but don't harden your heart. The right connections will honor both. Keep believing. The ones who truly see you are still on their way. I'm not exactly certain, since you mentioned in the chat who that's pointing to, but it could also be pointing to a possibility to watch out for. Yes, Karen, there is enough space for you to get a reading. Then you have Magnetic Truth. What pulls you isn't random, it's relevant. There's a reason certain things stir your soul while others feel hollow. Your inner compass reveals what is meant for you. Release the questions and start honoring what calls you. Your gifts are trying to orient you. Let them. True fulfillment begins the moment you stop resisting what's been pulling you all along. Collective greatness rounds you out. There is something rare and radiant about you. No denying that. But it's important to acknowledge that you don't need to rise above others to rise into yourself. Greatness isn't a contest. We are meant to shine together. The real gift is knowing that we all carry something divine. Your magic contributes to the whole. It's time to expand beyond comparison. Wow.
Hopefully I'm back long enough to read to give him his reading. All right. Jonathan. First up, we have the 8 of Cups. There's something that you walked away from, something that you've abandoned, escaped. This could be anything. This could be a mindset. This could be a person. This could be a job. This could be a lot of things. It doesn't necessarily mean emotions. Usually cups deal with emotions, but there's something recently that you walked away from that's finally getting you your 3 of Pentacles, recognition and rewards. And that's partly because of your 6 of Pentacles energy. This is your generosity to other people. This is your love, and you express that. You showed it to me just a few minutes ago. This is your spirit, your recognition and But you feeling this has something to do with you. This has something to do with you walking away from emotion that you're causing yourself. And we've been through that with you before, and you come out of it, you come back into it. You cycle in and out of it just like the rest of us do. But and you can cycle back out of it again. Or this card is showing that you're cycling back out of it. You're walking back away from it, and that's a good thing.
Yep. Facts.
Facts, man. That's the fact, Jack.
Facts. All right, so Essie and Karen when we come back. But before that, we have a treat from Matthew. And it is all Matthew. All on the instrument and all on the voices. I swiped this because I was like, whoa. Teenage Dirtbag, as done by Matthew. Or Shadow Taze on Smule. And then we have Rockin' Cherry showing us how well he throws rhythm and rhyme with What's on Your Mind. So let's get going with some Shadow Taze.
Yeah.
And Teenage Dirtbag.
She rocks in kids and tube socks, but she doesn't know who I am, and she doesn't give a damn about me, 'cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Yeah, I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, maybe with me. Her boyfriend's a dick. He brings a gun to school and he'd simply kick my ass if he knew the truth. He lives on my block. He drives an IROC, but he doesn't know who I am, and he doesn't give a damn about me, 'cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Yeah, I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, maybe with me. Ooh. She's missing. Man, I feel like mold. It's prom night and I am lonely, lo and behold. She's walking over to me, this must be fate. My lip starts to shake. How does she know who I am? And why does she give a damn about me? I've got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Come with me Friday, don't say maybe. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby, like you. Ooh. She doesn't
walking on an 8 train, picking a brain. Couldn't get a number, I couldn't get a name. I said I still like the style of your fashion, but I hate how society attitude with a passion. Is it because brothers like to hawk a lot? Is it because you're shy and don't talk a lot? She turned away, no play. I said okay, you don't really look good. I hope you have a bad day. Tap back, relax, slow. The ride was tight. Thinking of the rhymes that I wrote last night. Next stop was mine, a familiar scene. That was me and my friend, Killer Ben and Full Green. Girls get real, to tell you how they feel. If they soft, they soft. If you're hard like steel, I don't bend, and I won't rust, and I don't break, and I won't bust. Stomped up the street, did I hear a treat? High heels tapping on the concrete. I took a peek, it was a girl from the train behind me. Did she live in the area where she trying to find me? I didn't want to blame myself. I paid off, stopped about getting it stout. Now she was shy, she didn't walk by. She came in the store, then she even said hi. Curiosity at a high velocity, maybe possibly she had the hots for me. Yeah. I said if we playing games, then we gonna play mine. Make the rules, cause there ain't much time. If you hide your feelings and you're hard to find, I wanna know what's on your mind. I wanna win. About a week went, and I called her, say hello. I said yo, and I speak to her, she said hell no. I said yo, I didn't call, I didn't want to stress you out. Go out of my way to impress, to undress you. See, I want to get to know you so I can show you what a strong relationship can grow to. You're gonna trust me if you're gonna love me. Squeeze the phone and hug me. Use your mind to rub me. How does it feel? Massage your tempo, telephone's hot from the vibes that I sing. Tell me that your inner thoughts and deepest emotions. Next you see ecstasy's explosion. I'm coming to see you, spend some time. Romantic warrior, but it's a crime. And if you hide your feelings and it ain't hard to find, I wanna show what is the fuck on your mind. I wanna win. Man, these lyrics are scrolling funky. Yeah, I wanna know what's on your mind. I wanna win. I wanna win. Now it's been months and it's smooth and lovely. Kinda like that behind him. Smooth and lovely. Just like her behind. I'm in your head, so you'll be thinking of me. Met Queens and went to Valley Stream. I couldn't remember the movie we just seen. But it's Wednesday. I take the train uptown. How to 125th Street Sound. Amateur night show time at the Apollo. Probably be watching Bill Cosby tomorrow. Then when I get into it, I mean intimate. Every word's an instrument, making sounds and tones and songs and moans. Lips so close to your ear like headphones. You smile and said you never know what day will bring. So it's a new song to sing. The next day, I went back to a rest. I knocked on the door, intentions finesse. She let me in, had nothing but a negligee on, smelling like Liz Claiborne. That old lady sat down and got comfortable watching the Huxtable next to me and said, what up with you? I got the feeling for sexual healing, a mental healing. You know how I'm feeling. She caught the effect and she feels the same way. Could you massage my intellect and stop the pain? Desires yearning, the fire's burning. Hot because you're locked. And it's learning. I'm ready to explore your inner world. What you talking about? Take a long time because I'm just the beginning, girl. Take it easy. Cut off the TV. Cut the lights. Use your mind to see me. Use your physical form. I'm hard to find. And now I know what the fuck is on your mind. Filthy
I wanna
girl.
win. You're naughty, naughty, naughty.
Naughty. Look at that body. Cause now I know what's on your mind. Ooh. Naughty. Oh, good. I like that. I'm like Magneto and shit. Oh, crazy. I know the other guy. I think that's from Xavier. Something else. Know what's on your mind. You look like
I can't with that man.
I love that man. He's a great man. Look at you.
Yeah, that was amazing. And he just kind of chilling back, and those of us who have to practice are just like, finger. I mean, just read between those lines.
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
It was.
I kind of got lost in that for a sec, and then I was trying to answer Jonathan in the chat, so I almost didn't bring us back in time.
Oh, no.
I know, right? That was fantastic. And before that, we had Matthew Shadow Taze with Teenage Dirtbag.
Oh, that was so good. I want to see Joshua do that. Oh. With the onesie, too.
With the onesie? Okay, yeah.
With the onesie. I want to challenge my son to do one of those videos where he plays everything, because we know he can, and sings all the parts, and does it on video, and wears the onesie. You heard me, Joshua. Yeah.
I want to see Joshua in a Stitch.
Yeah, I want to see him in a Stitch onesie.
Oh man, Matthew, that was incredible.
That was good. That was really good. All right, come on.
And he was so funny in the chats, because he was like, I may have done something, and it's like, yeah, oh, where did you go, girl? I mean, yeah.
All right, yeah, you just sit right there.
Now, Essie, you're gonna have to calm yourself down, because I know that you had man crush moment throughout the set.
I can't have a man crush. That man is younger than my son. So yeah, no, I have to behave.
Yeah. Maybe a little. All right, speaking of Essie. Starting you off with Legacy Unwritten. I've read this card for somebody else just last night, and I like this one. You've spent a lifetime learning how to fit in, stay safe, and succeed. But have you taken the time to consider who upholding these values and ideals benefits? Before you accept anything as yours, ask, when did this begin? Who needed this to be true, and why? Questioning isn't betrayal, it's liberation. Healing what blind loyalty cannot. Remember, there is no age limit on expansion. And then you have mutual bloom. Unconditional love is love in its purest form. But be wary of transactional energy, where affection must be earned rather than compassionately given. True love thrives in presence rather than performance. So release the tit for tat and silent tests. Allow yourself to love and be loved freely and fully. Enjoy fulfillment in both giving and receiving the care you desire. And finally, free joy. Has your eagerness been hidden as if enthusiasm is naive or uncool? Life isn't meant to be politely endured. Joy is not a weakness, and excitement is not a flaw. You don't have to wait for permission to light up. Let yourself laugh too loudly. Celebrate what others overlook. There is beauty and wonder tucked into you every day, if you choose to see it. Allow joy to rise without apology, and enjoy life's simple pleasures. Wow. It's quite a trio.
Right? Okay, so right in your Three of Wands energy, you're feeling ambitious. You're taking things slowly. You're dotting on your path. You got the whole world in your hands. Led by your emotional and creative new beginning in the Page of Cups. You've got pages are active. They're messengers. They're trying to tell you something. So emotional creativity is part of your ambition, and that is what's going to be your successful fresh start in the Ace of Pentacles. So focus on that creativity. Focus on that emotional and creative energy, and that's what's going to bring you your success. That's what I have for you, girl.
And that mutual bloom that came up, the past few times that it's come up since I just got the deck, it's made numerous appearances, and always comes up when there is some misalignment or misunderstanding going on with somebody else. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be another woman. It could be anybody. And trying to get back that understanding and get back to that mutual love. Because it was just a misunderstanding. You're welcome.
No reason to freak out. That's a good thing. It means you're hearing what you need to hear. If it resonates, then that's the whole point. You know that you're doing the right thing. If you were literally thinking and talking about a fresh start earlier, and that's what got brought up to you in this reading, then you're on the right path.
Yep. In your rules and standards.
Yeah. Your way.
Your way.
With
That's
your
the-
creative
that's
and
the
emotional
liberation.
energy.
Yeah, that's the liberation. And I can't speak for Lunaria, but I personally freak people out frequently.
Yeah.
Because I
It's
will
a-
look into the camera and say, stop looking at me that way. Don't give me that look. And I describe the actions of somebody because I was giving a husband a reading because I had a husband and wife in my room last night. And I had given them back-to-back readings. And when I said something to the husband, I literally saw the wife slam back into the couch, start cackling and clapping. And I described this to her and she was like, yeah, I just did that. Bubble Kittens
That's
was there
the
for
stuff I
me.
was talking about earlier. When I was saying it gets so hard for us because we can literally feel and see what other people that aren't even in the room, that we've never even met in person, and we can see and feel what they're feeling. And it's like, it happens.
And this new deck is kind of like a breath of fresh air for me because I don't have to work as hard. I know that might sound a little bit lazy, but I don't have to work as hard. And the messages still come through.
And stop apologizing.
Yep. All right, Karen. Soul endorsed. You don't need applause to be valued or valid, excuse me, nor permission to take up space with your brilliance. The world doesn't need to catch up with your truth. You are your own irrevocable validation. So walk as if your worth is not up for negotiation, because it isn't. Never forget that the only approval that truly matters is your own. Halfway to whole. The artwork on these cards. You've touched the heavens, but that means nothing without proper integration. I knew this card was meant for you when I saw it. Truth isn't spoken, it's lived, and unembodied wisdom leads to illusion. You don't need another ceremony to ascend. You need stillness to descend into what's unresolved, unclaimed, and unhealed. Expansion is found in the reckoning, where the next initiation will be waiting. 4, alchemized energy. Welcome in, Travis. Cycles don't break by force, they unravel through awareness. What you feed with your thoughts, reactions, and energy grows, while what you starve begins to fade. If you're tired of the same emotional loops, patterns, or returning characters, pause. Witness without reacting. Allow awareness to be a disrupting catalyst or change fueled liberation.
All right, Karen. First up, we got the devil. This is temptations, addictions, things pulling you back into not so great cycles. It could be a person, it could be a thing, it could be anything. But realize these chains. I probably shouldn't be showing this on YouTube. I probably should be covering that up. But anyway,
Nobody else.
these chains that are on these people, where they're chained to the addictions, where they're chained to the problems, they're loose. Just like in the Eight of Swords, where you could just take off that blindfold and walk right out, you could take the chains and just walk right away. You don't have to stay there. Integrity. You don't want this in reverse because it's bad karma. You want the good karma. Stick with your integrity. Be yourself. Be who you are. Because that's what's going to bring you the Nine of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, no, 9 of Pentacles, the luxury and peace that you're looking for. It's your own integrity. Be who you are. And walk away from whatever it is that's tempting or pulling you backwards.
Today on Aligned Cards.
Can't make this shit up.
I saw that devil come up and I was like, oh, really? Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Rockin' Cherry. It was
That was great. We loved that. That was awesome. Thank you for sending that in.
Yep. And I'm glad to hear that, Karen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Glad to doing that. We have 2 more spots after the next one. If anybody wants to hop in and get another reading, we got 2 more spots. How do you reverse karma? There's a good question.
By accepting the lesson.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't really exactly reverse it. You're gonna pay it in one way or another. Everyone is going to pay their karmic debt at some point. But what you can do, and the best thing to do, is to accept it, face what it's trying to teach you, and learn the lesson. Because if you don't, it's coming back again and again and again until you do learn the lesson.
Yep.
So there's not really a way to reverse it. When I said reverse, I meant if the card is in reverse, it's a bad karma. It signifies bad karma. But you can't really reverse it. You have to deal with it. So that's a good thing. That's your lesson.
You're like many human beings in this particular time period, you are called to break karmic cycles.
Kind of
so
where I
that
was the other
future
day, yeah.
generations can live without that karmic debt in their DNA, in their energetic, in their spirit.
And that's a hard one, because that is actually paying karma for other people's karmic debt. You're having to pay for somebody else's karmic debt. But it also releases you in the process, and the future generations that are learning from you. And that's
Why
important.
do I have to suffer at somebody else's wrongdoings, or because of somebody else's wrongdoings? Well, why not you?
Someone has to pay the debt. And if you're the type of person who can, you're going to get asked to.
Yep.
There are other people in your circle, let's say, that are in that karmic situation with you. but they don't necessarily have the ability to do those things. They don't have the insight. They don't have the intuition. They don't have what is necessary to pay that karmic debt and to put an end to it. But if you do, don't you want to? As hard as it is, don't you want to?
And by the way, anybody who is watching that didn't ask for a reading, if anything that we said to anyone resonates, take it. It was meant for you to hear.
Yeah, just because
it always
was
is. There's no coincidences. There's only synchronicities that your ears landed on something that you needed to hear. Because we're all human. And we're all in this together.
And we've all made every one of these mistakes. All of them. And if we haven't, we're going to. Because that's why these cards are here. That's what they're for.
Yeah.
To teach us about those mistakes and how to get past them.
I mean, you could get everything right, do everything that you're supposed to, be as authentic as you could be, then shit, something's going to happen and you're going to say, here I go again.
But if you learn from the last time, you know how to immediately end it and not carry it on and on and on and on.
Yeah. That was the perfect setup segue. And you didn't catch it.
I didn't.
I was proud of that one.
But I didn't even do it intentionally. Now I'm going to say I did it intentionally, but I did.
We got Mizzy and Electric Elite coming up with White Snake's classic, Here I Go Again. And then to close up the set and all of our submissions for the night will be Ketlo with End of the Road. So let's get to these final songs. We're going to start the music and then get a scene because they are both audio. And here we go again.
On our own.
On our own.
I don't know where I'm going. Well, I sure know where I've been. Carrying on the promises and songs of yesterday. And I've made up my mind. No, I ain't wasting no more time. 'Cause here I go again. Here I go again. No, I keep searching for an answer. Never seem to find what I'm looking for. Oh, Lord, I pray, give me strength to carry on. 'Cause I know what it means to walk alone along this street of dreams. And there I go again on my own. Going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter I was born to walk alone. Yeah, I've made up my mind. No, I ain't wasting no more time.
know we belong together. I've no time for you to be playing with my heart like this. You'll be mine forever, baby. You just see, we belong together. And you know that I'm right. Why do you play with my heart? Why do you play with my mind? Said we'd be forever, said it never died. How could you love me and leave me and never say goodbye? When I can't sleep at night without holding you tight, girl, each time I try, I just break down and cry. Pain in my head, oh, I'd rather be dead, spinning round and round. Although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me, I belong to you. Come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me, I belong to you. Girl, I know you really love me, you just don't realize. You've never been there before, it's only your first time. Maybe I'll forgive you, maybe you'll try. We should be happy together forever, you and I. Will you love me again like you loved me before? This time I want you to love me much more. This time instead, just come to my bed, and baby, just don't let me down. Although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me, I belong to you. Come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me, I belong to you. Girl, I'm here for you. All those times at night when you just hurt me and just ran out with that other fella, baby, I knew about it, I just didn't care. You just don't understand how much I love you, do you? I'm here for you. I'm not out to go out and cheat on you all night, baby, just like you did, baby. That's alright. Hey, I love you anyway, and I'm still gonna be here for you till your dying day, baby. Right now, I'm just in so much pain, cause you won't come back to me. Will you just come back to me? Yes, baby, my heart's lonely. My heart hurts, baby. Yes, I feel pain too. Baby, please, this time instead just come to my bed, and baby, don't let me down. Although we come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me, I belong to you. Come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me, I belong to you.
Mr. Keith Ketlow with End of the Road. That was awesome, man. and everybody in the chat was just kind of getting tripped out by the background
Yeah.
scenery.
We got out the black lights and the posters and the weed I ain't smoking for a long time.
Bubble Kittens has the hookah.
Yep, we got it all going on.
Yeah, that was fantastic, Ketlow. Thank you for sending that in. What a smooth talker he is. I mean, when he really wants to put it on, he can sweet talk. He has one of those natural voices.
Yep. Right?
Huh.
Huh.
Something to think about. Just saying. And before that, we had Mizzy Amelia again, this time with Electric Elite, and Here I Go Again. And I knew he was going to hit those high notes. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Freaking nailed it.
I've done that song before. I've hit that note once. Don't know if I can do it again.
This is one of those few times that I can actually use this word and mean it. I've never been able to hit that high note. Not even when I was a child.
That is a rough one to hit. So let me tell you, it took me a little while to be able to do that, and I don't think I can do it again.
Nope, could not do it. But that was absolute fire. Thank you for sending that in, Mizzy. That was just great. Tomorrow I have the one that she did with 424.
Ooh. Bob.
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 Bob, Bob, Bob. So, looking forward to that. All right. If you have stuck around in the replay or in the live, and you did not ask for a reading, I mean, if you're watching the replay, obviously you didn't ask for a reading. So, this is for you. Oh, quiet one. Because, sometimes I feel guided to check in and see if there's anything that anybody else needs to hear that didn't ask. Well, peak alignment. When your path lacks clarity, distractions dress up as destiny. Shiny temptations, fleeting urges, and false promises steal your focus in the absence of intention. Anchor yourself in your values while letting vision, not vanity, lead. Define what matters and your path will sharpen, allowing you to move forward with soul-set precision. Otherwise, you might be looking at a hollow journey. You're following the script, the one you were handed, the one you've seen work for others, but borrowed paths rarely lead to soul-level fulfillment. If it feels empty, it probably is. Your truth, your voice, your way. That's what the world is waiting for. Just because it hasn't been done before doesn't mean it's wrong. It shows that your unique spark is needed. So, whoever that was necessitated for.
Don't be frozen.
You have your soul meditation or truth?
I do. This needs to be the last card for the night, though. Is this the last card for the night? There's a reason it needs to be last.
Okay, then I do have my closing card for the show, which is clarity. And this is from the Law of Attraction Oracle, my other new deck. A clear vision directs energy efficiently. Know what you want and why you want it. Define your intention in specific detail. The more clarity you have, the stronger the manifestation.
All right. There's a reason this needed to be the last card. I was going to do a soul truth, but I was like, something called me to the soul meditation while we were at song, and I went over and got it. And what popped out was the last card in the deck. And it's so perfect that it had to be last. This is may you know your voice. It is a powerful force that comes from deep within you. It tells the world your stories and reveals your emotions. It can share where you're from and the strength of your conviction. It is your body vibrating your truth for the world to hear. Use your voice for the powerful instrument that it is and speak your truth.
I'm sensing a theme.
And that theme would be
Speak your truth, be your truth, live your truth.
guess what this week's shows are going to be about?
New beginnings.
Yep.
Because you got to let shit go to do that.
It's time, guys. It's time for all of us.
It is. All right. Tomorrow, I'll be back at noon. Same bat channel. For the final 2025 episode of Brindle's Vision. And then on Wednesday at 6 p.m., Rev D and I will be back for Phoenix Talks, and we're talking about new beginnings, as was suggested last week, and featuring the new song in video. Then on Thursday, the core to kick in the new year will be back at 11 a.m. Eastern. And that will be with Lunaria, Rev D, and myself. And on Friday, Lunaria will be back flying solo for her first show of 2026 of Illuminate at 11 a.m. And don't forget, tomorrow night we have Rock Rewind at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks, guys, for another amazing set of music.
Yes.
And I'm going to say this a few times this week. I hope that everything you learned, accomplished, released, let go of in 2025 is left behind once and for all as you embrace new beginnings that are coming your way very soon. Any final words?
I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for your support and for always being here. It's been an amazing year. We've come a long way from this time last year. We've had a lot of bumps in the road. Well, we've also had a lot of successes, and a lot of us have done a lot of hard work. I'm proud of us all. So thank you all for being everything that you are, because we love you so much. And as he would say, love yourselves too.
Facts. Because Rise Radio Network is awakening.
That's right. We'll see you next week.
See you next week. Carrie's going to close us up with Holy Holy.
Holly holy.
Holly Holy.
That's right. Bye. Bye.
Holly, holy eye, dream of only me. Where I am, what I am, what I believe in. Holly, holy. Holly, holy dream. Wanting your
Hey, this is BrindleWolf.
And I'm Lunaria.
You're listening to Rise Awakenings, part of the Rise Radio Network where advice meets action.
We're here to spark your growth, lift your spirit, and help you crush your potential.
Rise Awakening, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice where dreams awaken in life. Rise Awakening, now is the time. Rise Awakenings, let's rise together.